where Christ is a cure for culture and conversations create fertile ground for change. You can follow us at Antidote TV, the Antidote TV show on Facebook, antidotetelevision.com. We have a special guest with us today. We are live right here at the Man Up Conference 2012 in Atlanta at the Georgia World Congress Center, where there's 2,000 unashamed young men who are passionate about Jesus. And we ran into this brother. We've been following him for a long time. His name is Ruslan. That's not Ruslan or Rylan, that's Ruslan from theBREAX. He's a talented MC. Just, man, tell us about theBREAX for those people who may not know about him, who may not know about you guys, what you guys are doing out in Cali.
theBREAX are a hip-hop crew. We're based out of San Diego, California. We make positive hip-hop from the biblical worldview. And we've been putting out music since 2007, so we put out a whole lot of music. 2011, we put out 3 free mixtapes with DJ Wado. And we put out our album Never Arrived, which peaked #3 on the iTunes hip-hop charts. You know, I got Lecrae and JR, Namis, Shad, just a bunch of great artists on it, man. So we're just enjoying it, just grinding here, man up, loving the atmosphere, man. A lot of godly men ready to step up and take responsibility and man up. So it's a good time. See, I came from a place as a man, and this whole conference means a lot to me because I came from a place and I thought because I was talented that I would instantly become successful, and that's the total opposite of how life works. The talented people don't necessarily become successful. The people who work really hard become successful, and talent helps. If you're talented and you work hard, you're more likely to become successful. So for us, for me, some point in time, man, like the Lord just really kind of gave me a good swift kick and was like, you need to man up, you know what I mean? And so work ethic is like huge, you know what I mean? I've always created a lot, but like really working hard when you're doing music, like coming home after a long, you know, full day at work day, and then sitting down and going into the studio for like 3 or 4 hours and just creating, and then spending more time mixing. So I think it's huge, and I think that's the only way to become excellent. You know, and there's a difference between perfection, being a perfectionist, and being productive. You know what I mean? And I believe excellence is that balance between perfection and productivity. Because you could just produce a bunch of stuff and it'd be whack. And you know, a lot of the earlier stuff we did, we were just kind of banging stuff out. Right. Or you could be a perfectionist and just, you know, be Dr. Dre with Detox 15 years later. Where's Detox, Dre? You know what I mean? Because he's a perfectionist you know. But excellence is that balance between perfection and productivity. We have to put out music. We have to work hard. We have to put out music, but it also has to be quality. Believe is an interesting guy. He moved out to San Diego in 2005 on the verge of being homeless in Baltimore. He moved out in Baltimore. He was already exposed to, you know, Jesus through Shaolin and the Truth. So he had their albums, was listening to it, came out to Cali. Me and him had a mutual. Me and him actually went to the same middle school, and I went to high school with his sister and a mutual friend of ours, Garrett Marks. So we all we were all going to the same church, me, Garrett, and he brought belief, and I just kind of, you know, introduced myself, and then once it all kind of like, oh wow, I know your sister, and wow, we're the same middle school, same circle of friends, and yeah, I mean, he's just kind of one of those dudes where just a lot of talent, you know. The moment he got saved, it was like he could rap and DJ. Like, it was really weird. Not to say he was just like brilliant at both, but it was just like an instant thing there for him, and he just had to keep refining it, keep working at it, and he's still working at it. And so, yeah, man, he's like a very, I call him the postmodern DJ, because he raps, he DJs, he does poetry, you know, he even dabbles in producing a little bit, you know, so he's very talented, and yeah, man, I'm excited. Like, eventually we'd like to branch off and do solo projects and, you know, different stuff like that. And I think it'd be really good for him to do that, but for us it's like the foundation. We're gonna lay the foundation of theBREAX and make sure that our following is like solid, the people are aware, and then maybe branch out and do some, you know, solo stuff. But he's dope. So you can check us out on theBREAX.com, TheBREAX with an X, at theBREAX on Twitter, on Facebook, Facebook.com/theBREAX. We're on Tumblr, we're on Pinterest,
everything,
Instagram. So you can check us out, just theBREAX, one word. Hit us up with a tweet. You know, we reply back to everybody.
On the Antidote Television show, I'm your host, Tyler Burns, where Christ is a cure for culture, conversations create fertile ground for change, and as I always tell you, you've just been handed the antidote, but it's up to you what you do with it. Peace.